and welcome to Stockport Station. I'm really excited today because I'm going to try something historical. I read an article the other day, and apparently a long time ago it was fairly common practice for people to vacate their property, shun work and go off somewhere and move in to temporary accommodation. Because they vacated their property and shunned work, it was known as a vacation. And I'm going to try one of those, and it's a version of the vacation called a staycation, because I'm going to stay in the same country. And I thought to myself, well, where can I go? And I thought the obvious place for tourism is, of course, Birmingham. Birmingham? Yes, Birmingham. But you're at Chester. Of course I'm at Chester. Surely any sensible person who was going from Stockport to Birmingham would want to go via Bowen. So join me on a journey from Stockport on the 9:53 to Chester. And here it is, now pulling in to platform 2. Open the door, and here we go. Let's find a seat. Now pulling out of Stockport. Past the signal box. And onto the Edgeley Junction. After Navigation Road, we stop at Altrincham. Moving on into the Cheshire countryside, through Knutsford, over the M6. And into Northwich. We continue our journey over the Northwich Viaduct. And onwards to Delamere.
Do you know what? Get the train there, mate, and go for a walk.
And then the final leg of the journey into Chester. There's something I have always thought about doing, and something I think I can do in my retirement, is to try and go on as many UK railway lines as possible.
You thought it was cool, babe?
I have purchased myself a Heart of England rover ticket, and so the journey begins at Chester to Birmingham via Wrexham and Shrewsbury. And here's the train coming in from Holyhead, which will be my train that will reverse and carry on to Birmingham. And so we leave Chester, and as we leave the city we go past the racecourse, the Rudy. Next stop is Wrexham. And we carry on through Gophawan. And so the journey carries on through the English countryside. This is Shrewsbury. And leaving Shrewsbury, we make our way through Wolverhampton. Getting to Birmingham at 13:32. So from the mirrored front of New Street Station, it was a short walk across the road to the Burlington Arcade. And the Burlington Hotel. So this is what short-term temporary accommodation is like. So here I am in Birmingham and looking forward to my vacation. It seems just the right place, Birmingham, for tourists. What I've worked out is there are old buildings such as the villa at Aston, probably I would presume a Roman villa, and then of course there's a new street which must be full of new buildings. There's also a Moor Street, and I'm looking forward to finding the moor and having a walk over that. And I've heard there is a snow hill, which is good. I don't know if there's snow on it all year round, but we shall see. That's quite exciting. I'm hoping to be able to see a bullfight, but I'm not sure under COVID regulations whether they will take place or not. And with this lovely weather, I may spend time on the beach. I'm sure there must be a beach near Birmingham. There's certainly a place called Sandwell. Perhaps a nice sandy beach there. We shall see. Well, I'm about to go on a walk round Birmingham city centre, so let's see what it's like. We start at very noisy New Street. It seemed very lively on a Friday afternoon. Then moving up Temple Row to St Philip's Cathedral, an 18th century building, and a popular park around it. At the front there was a statue of the first Bishop of Birmingham. Moving on, we came to another noisy square, Victoria Square. I think that was the art gallery. I think it's time now to quieten things down and just look at the pictures. Here is City Hall, and moving on to Centenary Square and the War Memorial. Another one of Birmingham's modern buildings, and then down to the canal side. Oh look, there's Snow Hill, but what a disappointment. There's no snow and there's no hill. And after a delicious Indian meal at Asha's, it was back to the hotel for my first night in Birmingham. And so ends day one of my Heart of England rover ticket.